Do you get cold easily? Sweat more than everyone else? Feel completely wiped out after being in the heat or the cold? Have trouble sleeping because it's too hot or too cold in your room? This week's energy enhancer, number 7, right temperatures, or as I call it, correct temperatures, might be one reason why. When I present this energy enhancer to clients, family, friends, and even complete strangers, the question I hear most often is, what do you mean right or correct temperatures? Your brain, more specifically your hypothalamus, has been regulating your body's temperature since you were born. It shows the amazing wisdom built into the wondrous human body. In fact, healthy humans maintain a remarkably consistent core body temperature of between 98 to 99 degrees Fahrenheit. You don't have to consciously think about it, it's just something that happens. That information is already encoded into your brain, which controls your body's thermostat below the level of consciousness. Just think about that for a second. It's truly amazing, just the wisdom built into maintaining that temperature within that tight range. So if you're frequently too hot or too cold because of your environment, work setting, or lifestyle, your body is constantly working harder to maintain its normal temperature. There are some hormonal changes, like perimenopause, that can majorly affect feeling too hot or too cold. And I would highly suggest that you find a trained professional to help guide you through those changes. Humans have proven to be incredibly adaptable. We have explored and lived in the Arctic, crossed scorching deserts, lived in the tropical rainforest, but surviving isn't the same as thriving. From my education, research, and personal experience, I believe humans thrive best in environments where they can stay comfortable most of the day and night without constantly fighting extreme temperatures. When we stay within comfortable temperature ranges, our bodies can spend less precious nerve energy regulating temperature and more energy repairing, healing, thinking, living, and thriving. A perfect example of the opposite of that is the recent social media craze, or fad, surrounding ice baths and cold plunges. Social media has made them seem like they're healthy for everyone, but leading researchers who actually study cold exposure describe cold plunges as a major physiological stressor. The body immediately responds as though it's in danger. And that causes a lot of stress to the body, the systems, and your precious nerve energy and overall well-being. For some people, especially those with heart disease, uncontrollable high blood pressure, and abnormal heart rhythms, they can even be dangerous, even deadly. Does that mean cold exposure can never be beneficial to humans? No. Some research suggests that there may be benefits from brief, controlled cold exposure for certain people. But the extreme versions promoted on social media often go far beyond what the research actually supports and can unnecessarily deplete nerve energy and hurt your overall well-being. Research also suggests that if someone chooses cold exposure, brief cold showers appear to carry far fewer risks than prolonged ice baths. I'm talking about less than 2 minutes, a few times a week. Most people that I know of do 30 seconds to 60 seconds in the cold shower. Like I said, it's very brief and it's not often during the week, maybe 1 or 2 times during the week, but you should always seek out medical professional advice and guidance before doing so. Researchers also report that dunking your head underwater has no proven additional health benefits, and you see everybody doing it on social media, and it's just, in my mind, it's not safe. Interestingly, long ice baths have also been shown to reduce some of the body's normal muscle building adaptations after resistance exercise. Some research that I was looking into before this video actually shows that it can actually stunt or decrease the body's ability to build muscle mass. Always do your own research. Now let's look at the opposite extreme, heat. Saunas have been used for generations in Scandinavian countries like Finland. Research suggests that short sauna sessions that gently raise your heart rate and make you sweat may have benefits, including improvements in cardiovascular health and insulin sensitivity. But just like cold exposure, more isn't always better. Even researchers who study saunas emphasize moderation. Extremely long or excessively hot sauna sessions can become dangerous and in some situations even deadly. Whether your body is exposed to extreme cold or extreme heat, it has to work incredibly hard to maintain its normal core temperature, and that requires energy. Like many of the other energy enhancers, moderation is key to better overall mental and physical well-being. Sleeping is another great example. Do you struggle to sleep because it's too hot or too cold in your sleeping area? Do you wake up because of the temperature in your bedroom or in your bed? Research consistently shows that sleeping in a slightly cooler room generally improves sleep quality and overall well-being compared to sleeping in a room that's too warm or uncomfortable because it's too warm. You shouldn't wake up shivering, and you shouldn't wake up sweating. And again, there are some hormonal changes that can come into play. But overall and generally, you should not wake up sweating and you should not wake up shivering. You should be comfortable. If you are waking up shivering or sweating, you're probably not following energy enhancer number 7, correct temperatures. To wrap up this week's video, right temperatures simply means keeping your body in temperature ranges that don't require extreme amounts of precious nerve energy just to regulate your body's core temperature. Our ancestors understood this. When it became too hot, they sought out shade. When it became too cold, they sought out warmth. They worked with their bodies instead of constantly forcing them into environmental extremes. Toughing out extreme temperatures doesn't make you strong or tough. It makes your body struggle and reduce your overall well-being. You might get short-term gains from some of this, but overall, long-term, it's going to take a toll on your well-being. So remember, just because something becomes a fad or a craze on social media doesn't automatically make it healthy or safe. In most cases, it's not. Always do your own thorough research and consult with your primary medical professional before embarking on any diet changes, programs like cold plunges or sauna baths or any of those things. Always consult with a professional. Your body already has an incredible thermostat. It has been regulating your temperature since the day you were born, and it does it without you even thinking about it, and that's truly amazing. It just shows the intricacies and the wondrous things that are put into the human body and our systems. So energy enhancer number 7 isn't about challenging that system. It's about supporting it. Stay comfortable, not too hot, not too cold, and let your body spend its precious nerve energy on healing, repairing, thinking, moving, living, and most importantly, thriving, instead of constantly fighting the environment and lowering your overall physical and mental well-being. If you haven't already checked out our previous videos covering the other energy enhancers leading up to this week's number 7, correct or right temperatures, check those out on our YouTube channel. If you'd like to learn more about how lifestyle and the 10 energy enhancers may improve your overall mental and physical well-being, you can purchase our 9-week Lifestyle and Nerve Energy Foundations workbook on our website. I'll put the link in the description below. And don't forget to check out Angie's mental health videos as well. She does a weekly Q&A Ask a Psych Nurse Practitioner series where she touches on many mental health topics, including depression, anxiety, ADHD, trauma, addictions, as well as viewer-submitted questions. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with someone who may benefit from it. Subscribe to our channel for more videos on mental health, lifestyle, and nerve energy, and your overall well-being. It helps us to reach more people and continue sharing this information. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.